Don't you love when your video game functions like perfectly normal and the first minute of your live stream definitely isn't you having to manually uh, hard crash the game? That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. I'd like to also say that when I started this game up to start the stream, it was spinning. Which, although a neat trick, is it makes the game completely unplayable. The game, for some reason, was registering that I was holding down, like, A or D or whatever. Yeah, it was registering that I had D held down. It was just doing this. It took me a good 10 minutes to diagnose the problem, which is that I needed to unplug everything in my computer and then plug it back in. No other video game makes me do this. We're going to Manaan today, boys. The wet boy planet. This is Zember. Changed my YouTube name. You ain't gonna fool me, Saxon. Mostly because you didn't change your profile picture. I could still see it.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Brandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend. Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Very abrupt, just hard stop to that cutscene. Why is sci-fi obsessed with the rank of Admiral? I mean, to be fair, in the Star Wars universe, you know, all the ships they're a part of a navy. It would make sense. Wow, it's underwater. On the underwater planet. It'll be so easy to find. They are called spaceships. It makes a lot of sense, you know? This looks very much like Mass Effect, or I should say Mass Effect looks a lot like this. At least in terms of its shiny visuals. Also, did anybody notice in that cutscene we just watched, I think it was my mods, I'm not sure though, that about half of the textures for the ship were really dirty? I think the game loaded in the, like, destroyed ship textures. I don't have time for your visions, Basila.
No doubt
Literally every time you tell me about your visions, I tell you to leave me alone. I'm literally wearing a Sith mask. You could just go away. Ugh, God, I hate Basilisk so much. Now, the only reason we're in Manaan is because you guys told me to come here because there's some sort of bounty hunter mission that we need to do. You know what? No, we're gonna take Canderous. I'm tempted to take Zalbar. But we're gonna take Canderous. Because Zalbar is too useless to bring here. I don't know. I don't like the environment of Manaan. I don't like that. I don't like that Canderous looks so goddamn stupid now. At least he's tanky. I always like to check out the hangar. Sometimes there's goodies in the hangars, but most of the time there isn't. But I like to check it out just in case, so we can get a good shot. It's a really pretty shot. Very Star Wars-esque. Reminds me of Clone Wars Season 7. In the middle of, God, is it Coruscant? Yeah, it's Coruscant. I don't know, I'm here to do this bounty hunter mission. That's the only thing that matters. Also, that cutscene on Malik's ship was hilarious because when Darth Brandon...
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp.
Ooh!
It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many ways to fulfill your wish.
Damn, he called him a simp, just fucking walks away, doesn't even give him a chance to respond.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
I'm not... Oh, fuck. That's so funny to me. Like, he just looks over at me and sees this fucking guy in a Sith mask and a black robe with an assassin droid and a Mandalorian behind him, and he's like, "Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I did not mean to be so rude. I didn't mean to huff in your direction." Why has the Sith made you so upset?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Okay, why don't you run them off Manaan?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Why don't you just insult them back instead of standing there like a... Excuse my language. A simp. Let's see. Have you seen an ancient star map anywhere, my dude?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What an odd question to just ask someone.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Oh! Oh, it's doing it again! Oh, thank God. I was able to stop the spinning just by pressing a button. I don't know. Something's going on with this game. What's up, merchant boy? Greetings, human, and welcome to the Alto City Visitors Provisional Stand. We're here to provide visitors with all manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here on Manaan. We carry all manners of food and provisions, and have contacts with resellers across the world to provide you, the customer, with the best shopping experience possible. How is it that Alto City Provision Company can help you today? I don't even know, dude, but his textures are really nice. Of course, the Alto City Provision Stand is here to service you, the customer. I'm ready. I want to be serviced. What does he have for sale? Okay. Like I was expecting, he has a butt ton of stuff that we could potentially use, but we're not going to take that. Let's go this way. You know, I really like their design, the Manaan boys. I think they're really neat looking. I like his big fishy face. I like fish people. They're fun. I just don't like Manaan. It's not very fun. Nubasa. Greetings! Forgive me if this seems an odd question, Off-Worlder, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. No. No, I don't. Well, if you do come across something potentially interesting, please remember me. My name is Nubasa. I hope to oh god, I'm sorry, Nubasa. I killed all of your potential friends. Go to Docking Bay 26B. Camera's deactivated. Okay. So I could theoretically punch someone here.
enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper Colto trading permits, so back off.
Okay. Bye. I'll leave you alone. Alright, West Central Courtyard. I actually don't remember the layout of this area either. Because I spent so little time on Manaan as a child that I genuinely do not remember any of it at all. So we'll see how this goes. It's over this way. Private hangar. Interesting. It would have been really funny if that Republic soldier did know the location. It was like, yeah, I see the star map. It's just over there. You know? That would have been a twist in the writing. If randomly we just asked someone and they knew. Like, just a random NPC. Like, no one that gets, like, an intro cutscene like that guy did. Alright, there's nothing this way. Let's see what's inside this private hangar. Low security droid. Beep beep to you, my friend. Oh, shit.
Didn't work.
Alright, we're not getting in that way. Alright, what are our options? Well, there's one more hangar over this way, and then there's the West Central Courtyard. So we're gonna go all the way to the end. Let's check it out. Don't forget to revisit Yavin every now and then. It has its own quest line. Funny story that you guys mentioned that to me. I actually, after fixing my spinning game problem, I went to Yavin, and then that Malik cutscene played, so I immediately closed the game so that you guys could see that cutscene. Generally, if I'm gonna go to Yavin, I'm usually just going there to buy stuff and then leave. So I do that off camera. I like to like unload my inventory, so nothing exciting happens. I'll probably, next time I go, I'll probably go there just to show off whatever cutscene is happening. Wow, there's nothing over here. That's cool. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Bummer. I was hoping there would be like a locked door or some sort of quest boy there, but that's fine. I know, we've just spent like 10 minutes meandering around Manaan's first hangar. I promise we'll do something interesting in the next couple episodes, because Lord knows there's jack shit to do on Manaan. Alright, step 1, get into the courtyard. Step 2, figure out wherever the Bounty Hunters Guild is. That's what we have to find. I don't know where that's going to be. Let's talk to this cleaning droid. Beep beep to you, my friend. Visitors area. Maybe Darth Brandon will be here. That would be cool. Oh, this guy looks like he's gonna ask me to play Pazak. Yeah, what do you want? What are you doing here? I travel the galaxy looking for Pazak players to challenge myself. I'm trying to build a deck good enough for the championships. How did I know? How did I know the second I fucking saw him that he was gonna ask me to play Pazak? No thank you. This game has a habit of just like sticking random ass NPCs in like basically empty locations so that you can play Pazak with them. Which is not happening. We're not playing Pazak. I refuse. It's tight in here. There's a spooky security droid.
Obey the laws here on Manaan, human.
That's an interesting voice. Welcome to Manaan. While you are here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. I don't follow the rules. Your laws don't concern me. Your dislike of us only seems matched by our dislike of you. Personal feelings do not factor into our legal system, however, and all must obey our laws. The single most important law in Manaan is very simple. Colto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying an unprocessed Colto, you better have a permit. I don't know what that is. The other rule is also very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manaan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? Yeah, okay. There is a docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be permitted to enter Alto City. I don't need to pay the docking fee. Ah, I see. Yes, you do not need to pay. The gates of Alto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. I don't think we're gonna have to pay that docking fee. Something tells me that Darth Jonas doesn't have to pay a docking fee, but what do I know? I really like the Cellcath. I think they're really cool. I just hate Manaan. At least the outside is pretty. Look at that skybox. That's a pretty skybox. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it up here. Look at that. That's nice, you know? This is just a beautiful looking planet, but like, there's just not much going on. That water looks nice too. It's pretty decent water. I really want to like it here. I just remember hating it so much as a child, and I don't know if I can get over that. This little corner here, it feels like I'm supposed to like walk through this wall, you know, like it's a secret zone. Alright, let's figure out where we're supposed to go. So, that's the East Central. That doesn't seem right. Let's go this way. Sith soldier, no thanks. Here we go. A random human in the back corner.
There's been some sort of revolt on one of the Sith worlds. Maybe the Republic would actually have a chance. The one from Malak.
Okay. Kolto Distribution Center. I don't know what a Kolto is. I'm interested to see what that is.
I can't stop to talk to tourists. I'm on Kolto
There's just,
packing duty.
I don't have time to listen to your...
here we go. I cannot sell you Kolto unless you show me purchase permit. Where can I get a purchase permit? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments and the Otto City Export Authority. We do not sell unrefined Kolto by the handful. We sell it by the ton. Go to a store if you wish to purchase Kolto for personal use. I don't even know what Kolto is. I'm assuming it's some sort of drug, because video games always like to have a planet that just like makes all the drugs, especially Star Wars. There was that one planet where Yoda's best friend was from, and that planet made a bunch of drugs. And then the Separatists came, and Yoda's best friend was like, Yoda, I have to betray the Republic. You know, I'm going Separatist. And Yoda's like, I can't let you do that. And he's like, what are you gonna do, you little green bitch? You gonna kill me? You gonna kill me? I'm literally your only friend, Yoda. I'm your literal only friend, Yoda. And Yoda's like, well, I guess I have to kill you then. And then oh, here we go.
Do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Is that a weed? Let's see.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring them?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Well, we're not gonna ask him to join, because we could just help the Sith instead. Oh, holding cells. Okay. This looks like an area with some spooky shit in it. Greetings, human. My name is Nico Boaz. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Cut the small talk. What do you want? I'm afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. Oh, I pressed 3 by mistake. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. Okay, what do you want? You're blunt, human, but that is perhaps what I require. There is a task I would ask, human Jedi. I fear there's nowhere else I can turn. I'm not a Jedi, my dude. I'm definitively not a Jedi. Also, look at this guy back here. I'm gonna talk to him. Hold on. What do you want me to do? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Cellcath people, that is a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. What's in this for me? Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits. please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they're going, and find why they do not return. I'll do it, but only for the money. Once you have the answers I seek, I will gladly pay you the 500 I promised. Okay. I guess maybe we will get hired by the Republic then if we can spy. Gonto, yes.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
I'm absolutely not. Bye, Gonto, yes. What do we got here?
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
A mercenary who's not for hire, that's strange.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
I'm surprised Canderous isn't speaking up. Also, this man is the poorest textured man in the entire bar. He has the worst textures by a lot. He looks like shit. Why are they hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
I'll be going.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he's kind of rude. And he looks like shit. Oh god. Greetings, human! My name is Shayless. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. Listen, that's legit. That's the most Jonas answer here. You like the Sith? You're obviously not the person I'm looking for to complete this task. What task? Sorry, human. You've made your relationship with the Sith quite clear. I have no further business with you. Force persuade. It was a joke. Yes, a joke. I was mistaken. Your words are strange, human. You claim one thing, then the exact opposite. Perhaps this is what your species calls humor? If so, its appeal eludes me. However, I believe you now speak the truth about your dislike of the Sith. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike for the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic policies stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. Get to the point, Shayless. Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasha, is among those who have been disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate their disappearances. I'll give you 500 credits if you do whatever. I've got better things to do than look for missing tadpoles. I see, human. Despite your rebuff, my offer still stands. I have nothing else to turn. Nowhere else to turn. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. I don't want you to hire me, Baka. Oh, he gets unique dialogue. No thanks. I don't want to order some beer.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Okay. None of these people are who I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone to help me with some bounty hunter stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not looking for all this political cutscene jargon. What do we got? The holding... No, that's where I came in. These are the holding cells this way. This probably isn't where I need to go, but I'm going to try to go in anyway. Can you let me in? Only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, human. I'm sorry, I will be going. Wow, I don't even get the attempt to force persuade him. Alright, let's go east. Okay, here we go. Oh no, this is a diplomatic zone. This doesn't seem like where we want to be. No, this is the High Court. I'm not looking for bounty hunters in the High Court. That's the wrong way. Can you imagine in the US Army and the Soviet Army we're recruiting across the street from each other? You say across the street, they're like right fucking... One guy's outside of the bar and the other guy's in the bar. That's not even across the street, my dude. That's like right next to each other. Comrade, come help us destroy stinky America. They're yucky and nobody likes them. The Americans is like right next to him. He's like, hello, excuse me. I didn't come all the way here from Arkansas to listen to this, comrado. Come over here and help the United States. We have spam. God, I can only imagine. East Central, this'll... Hold up, just gotta get fucking lit in uniform. Oh, here we go. This will be good.
Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate...
Canderous doesn't know where he wants to stand.
We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
The Chad Sith versus the Virgin Empire. I mean, the Sith definitely have better designs. Look at this droid, he's on a mission. Alright, let's look around for these bounty hunters. General store. That doesn't seem like what I need.
for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Oh, you know what? Never mind. For the Sith, a month's pay. But since you're a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
That guy had a very interesting model. Let's see what we got here. Greetings, friend. I bid you a warm welcome to Tyvark's shop. My store is here to serve everyone except the Sith who walk the city like roaches. What do you got in stock, my dude? Anything cool? That's a fat no. I mean, a Zabrak battle cannon's not bad. I don't think it's better than anything I have, but... Let's see, pistol targeting optics. That's not very useful. Stabilizer mask, what does this do? This looks like it'd be good on Canderous, maybe. I mean... Not being mind affected is pretty useful for fighting Sith. Oh, what do we got? Beeman package? Constitution? Advanced stun ray. We don't want any of this. I couldn't imagine patrolling in bright orange and yellow uniform. I mean, this is like red, you know. This is red and yellow and black. It's not like they're fighting in this stuff. I mean, the Sith one looks a little better for fighting, I would say. But how do we know? Let's see. Someone said, just find the Rhodian and talk to him, but you can't have anybody in your party. Okay. I'm assuming that's the literal only Rhodian on this planet. Republic Embassy. No, we don't want to go there. I just want to take a quick look around, and then I'm going to go back there and talk to them with no people in my inventory. Oh, here we go. There's another Rhodian. He must be the one we're looking for. And yet another Rhodian over here. Shady Rhodian. It's got to be him. Yeah, I mean, when you're literally called Shady Rhodian, he has to be the right one. Who else could it be, you know? Alright, let's see what happens if we talk to him with people in the party. Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. I just wanted to ask you, were you not... Why are you standing here in the corner? What's funny is that this one says I want to ask you a few questions, and then this one just is a question. So, like, why even have the first option? I am here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business know I can be found here. You'll either do business with me or leave. Business? I trade and sell Pazak cards for those who have interest. If you have interest, then we can do business. Otherwise, leave. I don't want to buy Pazak cards. I'm tired of Pazak. Go away. I don't like you. What about this guy? Hulas. Hummus. A human. There is Selkath every... Yeah, you're on their capital planet. But you chose to speak to me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? This motherfucker is the kind of person who goes to Africa and he's like, wow, there's a lot of black people here. Like, yeah, no shit. You're the only French guy here in the middle of Africa. Of course I'm going to want to talk to you. You're so weird. Goddamn Rhodian in the middle of Selkarth City. It's funny he says that there's a bunch of Selkarth around because it's mostly humans and droids. There's like 2 Selkarth over here. I think there's 2 over on the other side, but there's mostly humans here. That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions and they want answers. That's why I'm here. I too seek answers. Who are you, my dude? A name? There is power in names. Yet in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I'm Hummus, a traveler from the world of Duro. What is your name, human? Senek Vek gave me a message to see you. My name is Darth Jonas. Well, I always have to say my name. That's always important. My name is Darth Jonas. Darth Jonas. Now we know something about each other. But really, we still know nothing. What do you want with me, human? Senek gave me this. Seni Vek. This name means nothing to me. Are you certain this person told you and your companions to come and see me? That is very strange. Obviously there must be some mistake, or maybe this is a joke. I doubt anyone named Seni Vek told you to bring your companions and come to speak with me. Okay, alright. Let's, party selection. Now I'm alone. You return! Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? Here. Sandy did not think you would come, but I knew better, Darth Jonas. It is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hummus, of the Jino Haradan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Stop flailing. How long is he gonna flail? Oh god. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret for far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Jino Haradan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you were paranoid or mentally unstable. They'd also probably think you were talking to the shady Rhodian right next to me, which is why I strategically picked this spot. Not even those close to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Jino Haradan. Do you understand, Darth Jonas? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Darth Jonas, but remember this. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Jino Haradan. Yeah, you've told me like 3 times now. They never see us, never know we're there. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. Yeah, okay. Excellent, Darth Jonas. We will have high hopes for you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We Jino Haradan are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if they don't know you exist? That's a good question. In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guildmasters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is ripe. You are nothing but common assassins. Okay. What does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have shown that you have great potential. The Gino Haradan could have used someone like you if you were willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Are you saying you serve the Republic? The Gino Haradan have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no interest to see the Republic fall. Okay, what's in this for me? As I said earlier, your efforts here will help the Republic, and by aiding us, you will earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there's the simplest reason of all. The Gino Haradan reward their agents very, very carefully, or very well. Okay, how do I join? As you can imagine, joining the Gino Haradan is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When we feel you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you want to discuss Gino Haradan business. Alright? Killing Calo Nord was an impressive display of your skills. Was it really? Because he died real fast. But there is more to the Gino Haradan than mere killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order, our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information we provide. I understand. Who's my target? We will begin with something simple. Your first target is to eliminate either of two targets. A Grand slaver named Zulan Centaur, or a Rhodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgai. Okay. Tell me of Lorgan. Lorgai sounds better, so we're going with that. Zulan Centaur, tell me about him. Zulan was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed, and the girl was recovered, but Zulan himself escaped. He will probably try another similar kidnapping soon, and if he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. The Gino Haradan wants to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulan on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zulan rarely strays from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Okay, tell me about Lorgai. Lorgai is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He is responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured and is being held prisoner in the Republic base here on Manaan, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want him to give him the chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, but you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgai, so they won't investigate his death closely, and as long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Gino Haradan will be satisfied. Is there anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. Yada yada yada. That's all you know. Okay. If you wish to complete... Okay, so we can do both, which is what I was curious about. So he says one of them is on Dantooine, and one of them is here. This dude talks too much, says the chat. Yeah, he talks a lot, and he says the same thing like 18 times. So this guy said he's being held by the Republic, and the Republic embassy is right over here, so I would wager a gander that he's probably in here. Though out of curiosity, I just want to see what this visitor's hotel. Okay. I thought maybe there would be like a security prison across from the embassy, but that's fine. So we need to find a way to get in there.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can get in without having to talk to him. No, I need clearance to get in. Okay.
Welcome to Manaan.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me?
Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Looking for a star map.
An ancient and forgotten race.
You're in Manaan. Do you know something?
But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, God. You want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi.
Ah.
The diplomatic corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so your only real choice is to help me.
Let's talk to him again.
Oh. And
let's see if I just persuade him. Come on, tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out.
Ah, bummer. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers...
I'm not here to run your errands. I mean... I don't want to get involved. This seems like a lot of good boy work, and I'm not going to do it. This doesn't seem like the good thing to do. I mean, the main thing is I need to get into that holding cell, or into that embassy, to find what's-his-face to murder him. And my best bet is probably bringing this guy a datapad that says, "Let me in." I would assume if I go talk to that bounty hunter recruitment Republic guy, they'll give me something that'll let me in. So let's go see how that works. If not, we'll just go to Dantooine. I'm not in the mood to do that guy's submergible whatever. It's just too much work. Alright, we need to go to the bar. Get over here, the port official. Yeah, we wanna go this way. I'm not doing Roland a favor here. That's not happening. Auto West. If I could just... Maybe if I could force persuade this Republic guy to let me join. Or, like, just lie to him.
Do you mind? I'm in the...
maybe you could hire me?
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want... It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's now...
Damn it. Shit. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can try these holding cells. Maybe he's actually just here. Only the arbiters are permitted. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Okay. Now let's go back and talk to Roland. Damn, I just wanted to try it. That's fine. I was hoping that recruiter would have, like, a recruitment paper or a data pad or some sort of item. You know, I didn't think he was just gonna tell me just talk to Roland. It's not really enough, but that's fine. Man, they call me 6 Saber Tony because I own sabers, and I'll have you know that they don't call me 7 Saber Tony, not yet. You guys were making fun of me in my last streams. You were saying, Tony, you're gonna buy another lightsaber. I'm not doing it. You guys can't make me. I considered it. I considered it really hard. A new lightsaber came out from Saberforge. I considered buying it to do a review video on it. But number one, I don't have the money for it. Because I spent enough money in the past couple months. And number two, it's not happening. I'm not becoming 7 Saber Tony, not yet.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah. I'll get your recording for you.
Good. I'm glad that you've come to accept the inevitable. Now we can really get down to work. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you. although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the... We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Okay. Decrypting the passcard sounds good.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily... Here's a... You can...
Man, he doesn't even vet me. I'm gonna interrogate the prisoner.
Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright. We got into the base, that's all that matters. Alright, so we needed to find our way in here and murder one of these prisoners. Is this it? Ah, here he is. Here he is. There's Lore Guy. So we need to find a way to murder Lore Guy without anyone noticing. Okay, control terminal. Slice the computer. Reprogram the cage to kill the prisoner. That's literally it? Well, alright. He's dead. That was really, really easy. You know what? We're gonna go to the Ebon Hawk. We're gonna go to the Ebon Hawk, and we're gonna go to Dantooine. I'm determined to at least join this Assassin's Guild. I mean, they call themselves the Bounty Hunter Guild, but Assassins is basically what they are. We're gonna go to Dantooine and try to kill that other guy. I don't remember his name. It was like he was a Zulan. I remember that. A Zulan. Let's see here. Dantooine. Let's skedaddle. Are we gonna have to fight Darth Brandon on the way? Okay, no, we landed successfully. Cool. I was a little worried we were gonna have to, like, fight Darth Brandon. I don't remember fighting Darth Brandon as a child. I don't even remember Darth Brandon existing, so maybe he just dies off screen. That would be super convenient for me. That I wouldn't have to... Yeah, we're gonna proceed by ourselves. So, they said that he hangs out near his speeder bike so that he can make a quick getaway. Which would stand to reason that he is probably outside. Aerotech Mercantile, what is this? I have not been this way. Darth Brandon is the least intimidating name ever. Listen, his name is Darth Brandon, and that's somehow less intimidating than Darth Brandon, which is why I'm going with Brandon. I understand congratulations are in order. You've decided to join the Jedi rank and file, Darth Jonas. Another fresh-faced apprentice ready to leap into Jedi training, yada yada. It's always good for another ally, yada yada. Okay. I'd like to see what you have for sale. That's really the only reason I'm here. How did I just completely not notice this guy's stuff before? I probably wouldn't have bought it. Oh, look, Pazak cards, my fave. Hello. Wait a second, hold on. Hold on. His name is Carl Carr. This guy's name is Carl Carr. That's the best character in the game. Why is Darth Brandon so funny? It just shouldn't be, but it is. It definitely is. Oh god. Padawan, a word, if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meetings at the Jedi Council. There was talk that they are sending you on a mission to help against Malak and the Sith. Bro, you're behind by like 3 planets at this point. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? My discussions with the Council are none of your concerns. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that can endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well, and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. Yeah, I can look after myself. Yes, your skill and prowess are already well known throughout this academy, but even you would be wise to heed my warnings. Master Doric has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the academy. In my studies, I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations, the Tentor attack, a beast that... oh yeah, I've already fought one of those. Why are you telling me this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Sounds like they're extinct. Okay, alright. Oh god. Your fables don't interest me. I've literally fought like 2 or 3 of the things that he was talking about. I don't need him to give me some tips on that. Alright, outer courtyard. This is where we need to go, I'm sure. I'm hoping this guy is just like right by the front door. I'm really hoping he's not just like way out in the woods, because that would be kind of a bummer. Just take a bunch of time to find him, and that's just annoying. He might just be over here. I remember there's a Rhodian over there, and then a woman, but we already did her stuff. And I'm pretty sure he said he was a man. Hummus told us it was a man. No, he's not over here. Because he has to be next to a speeder bike. That's like the only thing. Tony, you can take companions with you while you're doing the bounties. Well, we're not gonna do that. Then they'll know about my secret assassin business. Adam LARP, you're not who I'm looking for. Okay, we gotta find someone on Dantooine next to a speeder bike. I'm not sure exactly where that will be. Southern path, strange rooms. We'll go this way. I guess we'll just meander about and hope that we find it. I mean, I'm strong enough where I can fight a bunch of animals, right? Yeah. I can fight a bunch of animals on my own. Oh, hello. There's a speeder right over there. Is he just gonna spawn in? That would be cool. That's you know, taking companions with you, that's something that someone who doesn't know how to fight would do, you know? And I know how to fight a little bit. I got 2 lightsabers. How can we lose? Darth Jonas is 1/3 as strong as I am in real life. Couldn't even see that there was an invisible nothing there. That's cool. Tally Estate. We'll just follow this path south here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go across, because I feel like maybe this little bobble area might be it. Let's go this way. Watch him just be like right over here. You can find the Rhodian near the Metale house. Wow, I didn't even know. Okay, alright. This is the Metale house, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's look for him. If you guys are telling me he's around here, then let's see if he really is. God, I really don't like Dantooine. I mean, I don't like it because it's like a stinky Jedi zone, but I also don't like it because it's way too big. Here we go, some speeders. There we go, Zuulin's speeder. Can we, like, rig it to blow? That would be cool. This is the speeder of Zuulin's Centaur, the Grand Slaver. Zuulin himself is nowhere in sight. Slice into the speeder and activate its alarm system, or set a fragmentation mine on the speeder. We're going to put a mine on the speaker. Failed, you don't have any mines on you. Okay, actually, I'm going to leave the speeder for now. I'm going to save, just in case. Alright. If we don't have any mines, let's just go ahead and set the alarm off and kill him manually. Success! The speeder's alarm begins to ring out. If Zulin is anywhere nearby, he'll come running. Oh god, look at this guy. Look at his head! Ew, what is this? Oh, his hands are so big! He's got yaoi hands! Who you be? What you doing here? You be the one who touched Zulin's speeder? I'm the one who set off your speaker, you dingus. Me not know you. You touch Zulin's speeder, you die. God, look at this guy. He's disgusting. He's horrible. What if I just... Can I just kill him? Let's just use the ability kill. That seems like a good move, right? Bam. Oh, he was able to save himself from kill. That's a bummer. Couldn't save himself from Force Lightning, though. Let me just disengage. Can you... You can't do it twice, right? Hey. Let's kill him again. Kill him again. Hey. Stop, stop! We're not fighting no more. You not kill Zulin. Groveling doesn't work with me, weenie. No! Zulin not want to die like this. Zulin died fighting like warrior. God, his hands are disgusting. Yeah, you're just gonna... Yeah, no. You're Dunions, my dude, sorry. I guess the Jedi ability to kill. I told you, Darth Jonas, he's a Sith through and through. What kind of Jedi learns the ability to kill? You know? It's not even that good of a power. Didn't even do that much damage. I think I was doing more damage with lightning. Mandalorian power shield. 200 credits. That's PP money. That's nothing. Let's get the heck out of here. Going back to the Hawk. Alright. Let's head back, turn in that bounty, and see how this goes. I'm genuinely curious how many missions this Assassin's Guild has for me and what kind of rewards they give me. Because there's no way it's just going to be credits. It's going to be a lot more than credits, I'm sure. Let's skedaddle out of here. I hope I don't fight Darth Brandon on the way. I'm just saying, I got a feeling Darth Brandon's going to show up. I don't know where, but he's, he's hiding somewhere in the shadows. No? Maybe we don't fight him, like, on the... I remember at some point in the game, we have to do something in space. I'm not talking about just the space combat, because I modded all of that out, but I'm pretty sure, like, we stumble upon another ship, or, like, another ship attacks us. Like, something happens, I'm pretty sure. It's been so long, it's hard to remember. Let's go back and talk to our boy. He was in the East Quarter, I think? Does Darth Brandon scare you, Tony? Entering Atto City. Listen, guys. You know me. I'm a little bit of a memer. I like making haha funnies with you here on these live streams. But I don't think even trying with all of my ability could I invent a scenario or meme for all of you where I consider Darth Brandon to be scary. Dark Brandon is the least scary character that we have encountered. I consider the concept of playing Pazak scarier than Dark Brandon himself. He's just... He has too stupid of a name. Love that I force persuaded that guy. Because Lord knows I don't want to pay a fee just to land here. That's bullshit. I'm not doing that. What if Darth Brandon had 4 lightsabers? I mean, if he had like 6, I'd be a little threatened. You know? Like, Grievous only had 4 lightsabers, and he got shot by a gun. So, like, 4 clearly isn't enough. That's my main complaint. Is that guy... I thought he was I thought that Rhodium was T-posing for a second. That's just the way he stands. Welcome back, Darth Jonas. I see you've come alone. This is good. I assume you're here to discuss the business of the Geno Hardon? Yeah. Zulin's dead. Yes, I'm aware of this. Our agents have been keeping a close eye on you, though I doubt you saw them. They were there when Zulin met his untimely end. And as promised, here's your reward. A blaster developed exclusively for the use within our guild. It will serve you well, I am sure. This assignment is only the beginning, Darth Jonas, a small test, which I am pleased to say you passed. But now, a more difficult challenge for you. There are 3 targets that the Geno Hardon wants you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership into our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Dressad, second is a shapeshifter named Rulin Prolik, and the third is a Selkarth known as Itharak Guldar. But what about my other reward? Alright, I want to know about the Gamorrean. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Geno Hardon will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentience by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. I'll find him and bring him down. Just be careful when you face off against him. He doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The 2 of them make a formidable pair. Okay, tell me about this guy. We don't know much about Rulin, except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if that's a natural ability or the result of some powerful alien technology. But we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. Geno Hardon are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. How do I find someone who can look like anyone? Finding Rulin won't be easy, but we have reports that he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Okay, and tell me about Itharak. Itharak isn't violent like Rulin or Vorn, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster. But Itharak is careful. We know he's somewhere here in Manaan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vak at the Manaan swoop track. Called swoop racing. He can set up a meeting between you and Itharak. I'm sure I'll just tell him I want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Itharak possesses a merchant of rare antiquities. It's the perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vek that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Itharak. Convince Vek and he'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take Itharak out, but be careful. Choose time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Is there anything else? Just a warning, Darth Jonas, the assignments I've given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you in your first test. Complete all 3 missions, and you've proven yourself to be worthy of joining the Geno Hardon. As before, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty, and you can return to me to collect your rewards. Is there anything else? Lore guy is dead. Yeah, yada yada. Just take pride in a job well done, and as promised, here's your reward, a poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. Cool. So, the most logical one would be to do the swoop race thing, but what does alien technology mean in the Star Wars universe? It means a fat wad of nothing. What about 10? What if Darth Brandon had 10 lightsabers? I feel like 10 is a scary amount. That's a scary amount of lightsabers. If he came at me with 10, I'd probably laugh at him. Because 10 is like a scary amount, but that's way too much for a normal human to wield, you know what I mean? Because like, if he had 8, I'd be threatened by 8. 10 is like comically too many. 8 is like a perfect number. If Darth Brandis himself came at me with 8 lightsabers, I'd probably poop my pants. You know, we're gonna end this episode doing the Tatooine one. The reason being is, one, I'm going to take HK with me, because we're going after another guy with a droid who takes pride in his assault droid, so obviously we're taking HK. And it's on Tatooine, and that's my favorite planet, so absolutely gonna go ahead and do this mission. And then we'll call it a night. I think from there, we're gonna head to Kashyyyk. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to do the bounty on Kashyyyk, and then we'll go back to Manaan and finish that bounty. And then we'll finish up the bounty hunter missions. I guess this is probably the last one, I would imagine. Let's take HK with us. I think the idea of doing this mission with just HK is pretty fun. I don't know, it feels like a roleplay thing to do. So he's just going to be somewhere out on the Dune Sea. He's probably going to be wherever the Krayt Dragon was, I'd imagine. I think that was on the left side of the screen, because the other one is the other one is where the sand people are. And I'm in no mood to deal with sand people. That's just not happening. If I can avoid talking to sand people at all costs, like, we're not doing it. Man, Tatooine is so cool. I'm just a sucker for, like, sand planets, you know? I really like desert environments. I think they're fun. I think they're interesting, like, design-wise. I know some people are really into, like, snow or volcano worlds. I'm not a fan of volcano worlds. They're too dark. That, like, whole lava aesthetic, you know, dark rocks, lava.
Well, let's see it.
Here's my hunting license. Please let me leave. HK is just made for this mission. It just feels right. I don't know, volcano worlds really don't do it for me. I think snow worlds can be fun. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, snow areas in video games, but they're okay. I'm just a big fan of deserts. Deserts are cool. I really like them. I don't think I've ever been to a desert in real life. I wish I could. It's a little dangerous for someone like me to go to a desert, because I'm a diabetic. And for those of you who don't know, a diabetic person like myself has to carry around insulin and inject it into themselves to keep them alive. And insulin needs to be refrigerated, and if I was in a desert, if that insulin started to heat up because the surrounding, like, climate was too hot, like, you can't even leave insulin in a car. Like, if I went in to use an ATM at a bank, I can't leave my insulin in the car. Because if it starts to warm up even, like, a little bit above room temperature, and it's just completely unusable. And that's, like, hundreds of dollars of medication just, like, ruined in 20 seconds. So I'm a little scared to go to a desert. I wish I could, though. Tony is sand people? Absolutely not. How dare you. Capra, I'm going to put you in timeout. If you call me a sand person, you're getting hashtag put in timeout. Nobody calls me a sand person in my own goddamn stream. How dare you. Stinky sand people. Where's this Gamorrean at? I don't see him anywhere. What about salt planets? Salt planets are cool. Salt planets are just desert planets, but with salt. And I think that's fun. This is where Callow was. Well, I just did, lame-o. Do you just like to go into streams and just be rude? Just be mean, Capper? Do you like to just go places and just make others sad? And cry? I'm not crying yet, but I might. You don't know. Don't fuck with me. I will cry. I really enjoy those t-shirts where they say "Don't fuck with me" and then on the back it says "I will cry." I think those shirts are silly. I'm a big fan of t-shirts that say silly things on the front and then either on the back of the shirt or better yet on the butt of, like, the pants that the person is wearing, it says something funny. I think those are hilarious memes. They get me every time. Here we go. I see a droid. I don't see a Gamorrean, but I do see a droid, which tells me there's probably going to be a cutscene here. So let's bring HK and see what we can do here. That's it? We don't even get anything? That's okay. That's lame. That's kind of lame, but
Ready.
Let's see here. Just hit him with that standard. I don't know,
Yes?
Darth Jonas stopped attacking. So... Where's the Gamorrean? Reactivate the droid? Oh, cool. Let's just buff the droid up. And then send him to kill his boy. What an awful design for a droid. Why would you design a droid to move this way? When would this ever be helpful? Oh, this is gonna be good. What this? What going on here? What you doing with my assault droid? I've reprogrammed your droid, Vorn. Turned my own droid against me. Very clever. It'd take more than a rogue assault droid and you to take down Vorn Dasrad. Yeah, that's why I brought my own droid too. I'm curious, can this droid... Can the droid kill him? Because he said the droid can't. He said that it takes more than a droid to take him out, but... I don't know, the droid's doing a pretty alright job. Yeah, it's got him down to half health. Oh, bummer. Man, what's the point of the kill ability if everybody can just dodge it? Oh well. Oh well. What we got here? Datapad. Read that datapad. I'm good. I'm happy that the droid died. Okay, it's just the marker. Can I loot this dragon? Oh, I can. Nice. Another dragon pearl. That's good. Yeah, kill is just bad. Damn. I don't even get another dragon pearl. I'm curious what this datapad says, though. Is this a one-handed? That's a one-handed weapon. Wow, this looks really good. I should give this to Canderous when I get the chance. Datapad? Can I see what the new items I got are? Show new items. Where's that datapad? Okay, there is a message on the datapad, though it is unclear if Vorn meant to send it to someone, or if that someone sent it to him. The guild is restless. Geno Hardon agents are hunting. Soon they will come for me, and possibly for you. When they do, I plan to be ready. Interesting. Developments. Interesting developments, boys. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm actually pretty excited to do these bounty hunter missions next time around. So I'll see you guys on the next time. On the next episode. You guys have a great rest of your night.